Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing out there? It is a. It's an alright Monday. I'm not even gonna try to act like it's anything more. It's just okay. It's just okay. That's fine. It's fine for it to be okay sometimes. Anyway, right off the top of the stream. Hold on, something appeared to have happened. No, just. Alright, never mind. I thought my PlayStation 5 was warning me about some storage issues. Never mind, it wasn't. The music is different this time around. So if the stream gets pulled down or the VOD doesn't get uploaded, you'll know why. I doubt either one of those two things are going to happen. Essentially, here's the situation. I'm trying to figure out how far back I want to go. Stream music is something that's always kind of difficult to figure out. It's not like it's super complicated, but it does kind of get into a weird territory of like, what can I actually utilize? Partly it's kind of up to the platform that you're streaming on and you want to upload to. Like if you like when I was streaming on DLive, for whatever reason, it didn't seem like they gave two shits about whatever I was like where I was streaming. Like I could stream the most copyrighted music and DLive did not care at all. But of course YouTube always have, so if I ever wanted to upload the VOD of a stream, I'd have an issue. But yeah, I've tried several different things. I also like found videos on YouTube, and I think that was something that kind of led me down to what I eventually did, which I'll come back to in a second. Because I also, for the longest time, used something called Pretzel. Essentially, it was like a video or like a music platform meant for like copyright-free music. So you would pay a subscription in order to utilize Pretzel, and then you could then utilize that music anywhere, from what I understood. But kind of annoying to have to deal with a completely separate music player when you already have something like Spotify that works so well. So I did eventually decide to try and use Lo-Fi Girl. As you may know, kind of fairly popular still, I think, on YouTube. I mean, I feel like they're most well known for like their 24/7 like Lo-Fi Girl stream, and then they have a whole bunch of them now, but they're actually also on Spotify, so you can like find their music there if you really wanted to, or rather you can find like a bunch of artists, including their own stuff. They've popped together in order as like as a way of using music or listening to music. Hey, Deez, welcome. Love to have you. But but here's the situation. I found out that I might not be allowed to utilize Lo-Fi Girl anymore. It was a weird thing that I came across. I've been for quite a while now. We're playing Arcade Paradise. But essentially, what I found was that I was constantly, whenever I was uploading the VOD to YouTube, I wouldn't get I wouldn't have the VODs blocked. It would just be like demonetized. And I didn't really think about it, but I was like, all right, well, why don't I read up on this and make sure that like I'm not doing anything wrong. Because my understanding was that it shouldn't have an effect at all anywhere. Like I should be able to use it, and if I wanted to, like monetize the VODs, which I'm not going to, but that was my understanding. But when I started using Lo-Fi Girl music, all that was kind of requested was that you kind of let people know that this is the music you're using. This is why there's a panel underneath the stream, and why under the About section of the VOD channel, you will find like a little description that states like, hey, this music utilized in the stream is Lo-Fi Girl. Because at least when I started using it, that's all they required. Turns out they've made a change since then, and I wasn't made aware of this change until I went looking. And this was like last week. So apparently now, like, you have to, it seems like they want you to pay, but it's the kind of situation where they're not going to tell you what you're going to have to pay because it's not fixed. It's kind of like on a per case basis. So if you're like streaming to basically no one and you have basically no budget, they might be like, yeah, sure, like pay us $5 or $10 a month or something like that. I don't know. I've sent in a request just kind of because I was curious, but I really don't think I'm going to get anything back on it. I'm like, I don't have a budget. I basically have no viewers. You have no reason to really like give me anything in return here. But I remembered on Spotify I had another royalty free music playlist. You guys might know, probably not. There's a content creator on YouTube called Harris Heller. I know him mostly for like talking about streaming stuff, capture cards, OBS, things like that. He's a content creator I haven't watched in years now because Epoch's Vox is kind of like my go-to guy for like OBS stuff these days. But he has a, I don't know if like he did it by himself or he did like a collaboration, but regardless, he's technically an artist on Spotify, and there also used to be a whole website for it and everything like that, called Stream Beats by Harris Heller. This is copyright free music. Like, there shouldn't be any issues on it. And it's what we're listening to today, and probably gonna continue listening to going forward. It's a long way of saying we're no longer gonna be using Lo-Fi Girl, and I'm gonna pull down the information here and there from where it needs to, because we're no longer going to be using Lo-Fi Girl. We're moving over to Harris Heller. That is, we don't get like massively demonetized or like blocked on YouTube or Twitch. I did hear some people mentioning on Reddit that that was the case, but it could have just been a mistake. I don't know. I guess time will tell whether we can continue using this, but it's always like a weird thing, like trying to find like decent copyright free music, because yeah, you can absolutely find copyright free music. Question is it any good, and is it something you want to listen to? That's kind of the big thing. But yeah, we'll try this out, and then if it's any good and we don't get claimed, we're gonna stick with Stream Beats. Actually, an additional fun thing, I was trying to kind of figure it all out in terms of, like, I wanted to double check in terms of like licenses and things like that, so I wouldn't like later on run into an issue where like I'd get blocked or something like that. And I came across a website called stream-beat.net, I want to say it was called, and I was like, okay, Well, it's probably them. Like, it's still Stream Beats, but it's like the URL is different than what they're providing through Spotify and through anything that I can kind of find. Maybe they just changed it because the original domain isn't really much in use anymore. But, no, apparently, like, it was someone entirely else also, like, doing copyright-free music, but you got to pay for those, so thank God I didn't do that, because I was very close to do that. I did not want to pay for that, and I didn't end up doing so, but I was very close. To come back to your question, dears, Arcade Paradise. This game has been on my radar for, like, quite a bit of time. I just found out that it was on PlayStation Plus service, and I was like, yeah, sure. Supposedly it's like a arcade running simulator. That's what I gathered from it. Essentially, we need to put together an arcade, and then we need to run it. Should be pretty fun. I'm gonna do it like that. There it is. Was there anything else that I kind of want to cover? I don't think so. As much as I wanted to like do Assassin's Creed Shadows here today. Oh, nice. They just announced Power Wash 2. Nice. As much as I wanted to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, because I actually haven't gotten around to it. I'm still not entirely comfortable. Nice. Yeah. I'm still not entirely comfortable with like streaming and running a big game. One thing is if I'm like playing on my own, then I'm like, yeah, sure, it's annoying if the computer like does this whole reboot thing that is currently plagued, or the 58 is currently plagued with, but streaming while it happened, that's gonna suck. Anyway, yeah, so we're playing Arcade Paradise today. This should be fun. I did also want to warn you fairly early on. I think we're gonna repeat this. I don't think there's gonna be issue with next week's Monday stream. But I'm not entirely sure. Essentially, I'm going in and watching Inception. That's what it was. On that same Monday. And I'm going on the earlier time that day in order to both be able to do that and stream. But if anything goes wrong, might not be a Monday stream. Shouldn't be an issue, but I wanted to warn ahead of time that there could be issues. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. They closed my gym, by the way. Or rather, I shouldn't say. That's inaccurate. My gym is under refurbishment. And while you're still allowed in the gym, we have been warned that it might be unpleasant to be there during the refurbishment. They're essentially switching out some of the machines, is what they're doing down in my gym. Potentially doing a bit more. I mean, some of them are, as far as I know, like, bolted to the ground. So, yeah, I would imagine that they're going to be quite loud. So, my gym is, as of right now, unavailable. That's fun. Let's see. Very good, very good, very good. All right. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're clear to go. I'm gonna send to the screen. I'm gonna go back from out of studio mode, and then we're gonna go here. And I'm gonna pause. Well, I'm not gonna pause. I'm just gonna mute the music for me as well. I haven't actually tried this for the record. So this game could go horrible. In which case I have a couple backups. I have a bus simulator, and I have lawn mowing simulator. Those two I've got like full on prepped. Oh, I love the look of this game already. I'm like so in. I don't know. Sure, full game. Put that on. Yeah, sure. Sprint mode? Oh. Can you actually set it to toggle? Yeah, laundry mode. Nah, leave that off. Alright. Wow. By the way, I've started. I think I mentioned this last week on Wednesday. I started like grabbing screenshots through what is it, VCL, the media player, in order to like find like fun thumbnails for the VODs. I basically go out my way to find a screenshot that includes the game title card and has a weird picture, like a frame of me. So we're like an emo punk kid? Is that what's going on? We're not on TV, guys. We're on. Hold on. We're an NTV. Arcade Paradise. I don't know whether any of this is copyright. I didn't see a toggle for like streamer mode. I like the transition. That was pretty cool. Bro, what the fuck is this phone? We might like get horribly struck. Backlight, yeah boy. Wait, so we're turning a laundromat into an arcade? Pushing a pull door.
This is your father calling.
I'm just that strong.
To the real world and real responsibility. King Laundry was among my first investments in Grindstone. Not an important one. Honestly, I'd forgotten about the dump. But with shrewd management, perhaps even an ungrateful and capricious teenager like you can make it a success.
Wait, so you've given me a job for something you forgot that you had.
Pay attention. First, take a basket of laundry and load it into an empty machine.
I know how washing clothes works. Just tell me. Oh, there it is. Load a washer. What washer can I load? Sir? I'm missing the feature of opening the washer. What? Let me out! Let me out! I wanna go! Bro, they got fucking ray tracing in the laundromat? This is some high-tech shit. Oh, okay, here. Yes.
Remember,
I did not have to hold. I just clicked.
maintenance and cleaning are your
Bro, what is with the weird-ass timer? It's like floating on top of it. They like put an image on the washer and then added the timer on top of that image. They've done it like fairly well, I have to say, but the fact that the timer is like high quality and the image isn't kind of confuses me. What trash? Ah, I'm sorry. I'm so yelly today. I apologize. I don't know. It's a Monday, you know. It's just just a yikes moment. There's a kid back there. Oh, get me in! Get me in! Get me in! You won't let me leave, and you won't let me play an arcade, brother. Why the fuck am I looking at it? Collecting the trash. Who left these cans here? Clean up after yourself. What? Hey! I'm free! I'm free! I can finally go! Oh! Oh, happy days! Oh, no! No! I'm still in prison! Oh, the ghost city with the weird facade! Oh! Save me! Save me from this nightmare, please! There's a weird couch back here. It smells real badly.
At the end of the wash cycle, your watch will alert you with an important beep. Remove the wet items and transfer them to a tumble dryer.
I'm aware how washing clothes works! My issues has been with the machines you have. They're weird. Alright, let me... What? These are the dryers. Let me work with the dryers! Also, whose clothes are these? Are they mine? I don't think they're mine. These are not dryers! By the way, they lie. I don't have to hold shit.
Maybe attend to any other small jobs. Your reputation is your livelihood. Broken machines, scattered trash, or blocked toilets will lose customers. No one wants to come to a faulty, smelly laundrette.
That is true. I have to give you that. What? Why is my watch telling about my bathroom? It is not a smartwatch. It's an analog watch. Who took a shit out here? Ugh! Whoa! What is this?
Critical damage.
All right. I did not get enough information there. I just tried my way through it.
Them ready for the customer to collect.
Hey, give me my clothes, bitch. Right. It is not a smartwatch. Stop lying. Drop clean clothes. Oh. Hell yeah, rank S.
I'll be keeping tabs. So arrive on time, keep the place clean, and don't cut corners.
Yo, bro. No, I like washing clothes, especially in a digital game. You know what I mean?
But nothing in life comes free. For once.
I got dirty ass sock
Show me you're capable and that you can be trusted. Otherwise,
to run a laundromat. Are you kidding me?
the packing plant always needs fresh meat. And fix the toilet.
Bro. Oh, is this a... What? Chat? Hey, super nerd, your first day as a manager. Have you ever had the patronizing speech from your dad yet? Ugh. He's punishing me. I'm 19. I can babysit a laundromat. I've got half a degree in business management. Half a degree equals no degree. His words. Ugh. So now he thinks I've got zero ambition. But what I can, but what can I do? Stuck here. Anything. Tidy. Play games. Shop. Maybe even earn some cash. Have you emptied the machine hoppers yet? Hoppers? Hoppers! The things that catch the coins as long as the laundromat's open. You'll be steadily making money, but you have to empty the coins from the machine. Do it now. Go around, gather the coins, and put them in the machine safe. Well, whatever. See how much you get. Yo, who this?
Hello,
I don't care. Have you ever, like, there's, like, videos of people online, like, that's it, by the way. I'm looking at it. You cannot tell me shit. I know, what? Tokens. Yeah, but what about those silvery things? Not the top one, but the one underneath. That's where the coins go. I know these machines. I watch, like, TikToks. What? You want me to collect it from the arcades? What the fuck is happening? Yeah, no, these ones. What? Bro, I'm rich. All right, they nailed it on the arcades. $250. How did no one, like, collect the money from this? Nice. Oh, fuck. Mom, stop messaging me. Oh my gosh, I emptied them. And? Holy cow. There was like an absolute fortune in the arcade cabinets. Ah, those. I bought them years ago for the customers. Dad loathed the idea, but I thought they had a certain appeal. Ugh. Well, what if I bought more? Newer games! Better machines! If customers hung around while their clothes are spinning, the cabinets would make more money than the laundry itself. Bro, how slow are you fucking typing? Type faster! I ordered those over the World Wide Web from Arcade Mania. I'll find you the details. Maybe if you approach Dad with some figures, make a case, maybe he'll let you expand as an actual arcade. He still owns the business after all, even if you're the one at the helm. Yeah, don't remind me. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good voice. Buy a couple of new cabinets first, fill the available space, and see how much they make. Remember, you can only spend cash once it's transferred from the machines placed in the safe. Here's the website. Inter.arcade. What the fuck is that URL? Okay, so there's 2 arcades. Strike Gold, Wood Guy Jr. swaps his trusty hatchet for a pickaxe. Bro, what the fuck? In this downgrade mining adventure, collect gold and buy upgrades. Keep a boss happy and satisfying puzzle game about stacking boxes against the clock. Yeah, the top one. Fuck off. Who are you? What? Ghost! Ghost! Ah! There are people here! What? Who are you? Oh! Guys! I'm seeing ghosts! Who are you, sir? Oh! You're back! What? Why is there 2 of you? Toilet is clean. Oh, ghosts! Can I go now? Ugh, can I go now? Bro, that's so over the top. It delivers in the morning. You can open the map anytime and move the cabinets around quickly by...
Morning, Ashley.
Fuck you.
The laundry only makes money when it's open, and it's only open when you're there.
Hey, it's there.
As required by your contract, you must not leave the premises before 2 p.m. Lucky for you, I'm willing to chalk up this first time as a genuine mistake. You're welcome.
Bro, who keeps leaving socks? Hidden pack found. Oh, nice. I got cash from it. Back full. Oh, right. I need to. Nice. I need to throw out the garbage. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Amazing!
S rank. Freaking suck it, Dad. Maybe you'll believe in me next time. What? Ghost people are back! Well, let me clean up the place first. Bro, stop leaving cum socks everywhere. It's fucking nasty. Ah! I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, nope. Someone left. Oh, god damn it! So much trash in here. It's fucking nasty, bro. Woohoo!
Right!
Bro, I'm fucking legendary at this shit. Here he goes. Fill out the laundry. I gotta make sure you guys wash clothes. We can get back to some of the other stuff afterwards. Also, laundromats don't usually have me do the work. Like, I'll clean and, like, make sure everything's good, but you guys kind of have to do the washing yourself, just to be clear. Toilet is clean. Alright, that's my boys. Thanks for help keeping the place clean, guys. I could not ask for more. I appreciate it. How you guys doing in the back? You guys leaving trash everywhere? Like usual? How's the bathroom? You guys keeping it clean? Good, 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 good. Alright. Well, I've been such a good boy. I'm kind of like ahead on this kind of thing. Oh, nope. You guys are still leaving trash. Alright. Well, I would appreciate if you guys didn't leave trash. It feels like a very basic thing that you just, especially when, like, I'm here, that you don't just throw the trash in the ground. You could ask for, like, do I have a trash bag or something like that where you can throw this stuff out, and bro, I'll be happy to take it off your hands. Don't throw it off the ground, on the ground, though. I would have very much appreciated if you didn't do that. There's like 10 seconds. How is there 10 seconds? You know, yeah, never mind. The fucking POV in this game is fucking me up. I have to increase it. Oh. There's something about like certain POVs in games that really just fucks my system over. There it is. It happens every now and then. Worst case scenario, I'll have to end. That's what happened when we played Half-Life, I remember now. Hold on. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I'm already getting it. Oh, the motion sickness. The fucking PV in this game is garbage. Oh, it's so fun, but the POV is... No, the FOV, sorry. The FOV is garbage. Jesus Christ. I need to look at something else for a second. Hold on. Jeez. Oh my god. I'm not kidding, by the way. The fucking FOV is so bad that it's making me sick. Can we just not do FOV like that, please? I don't get this normally. This isn't like an average thing for me. It's rare that I get this. But when I get it, it's like strong. And it does not take much for me to like start to get sick. This is not what I wanted out of today. So how we doing out there? We chilling? Are we doing good? I'm not. Let's see what's happening over here. I'll set on my phone with you guys, and I'll talk you guys through on what's happening over here. No, that wasn't very interesting. Sorry, I'll go to Reddit. Oh yeah, the Snow White movie. That's a whole fucking thing. I mean, I'm very interested to actually watch it myself and like actually figure out how good the movie itself is, because you know that half the fucking reviews are gonna be like garbage, bullshit, DEI, woke shit. Like, oh, it's too woke now. Oh, too much DEI shit. Oh. Yeah, but how's the actual movie, you know? Stomach's getting better. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bro, what the fuck is this? What is this? It's the kind of shit I get on my feed, and I kind of love it. So stupid and absolute garbage. It's my shit. It's my kind of shit. Oh. I'm not lying when like I'm saying I took one look back on the screen and it was like hitting in a bad direction fast. We might have to just end it here like we did with the Half-Life stream, because this is... Look, the game is fun. I'm not saying the game isn't fun. I'm saying it's making me incredibly motion sick, and I don't know what it is. It's like... I can't describe it. I take one look at the screen and my stomach starts turning incredibly fast. It's insane. Oh my god. Like one look at the game and my stomach starts turning immediately. It goes like it's a fun game. But fuck you for putting in that shitty POV. I just... I didn't have this when I was younger. This is a thing that I've gotten as I gotten older. I doubt it was like... I don't think it was like me trying like playing Oculus. Like I remember playing some early Oculus games at like different events that I'd go to when I was younger, like gaming events. And it was really fun, but yeah, some of them were like they got you motion sick because it was an early headset and everything. I wanted to buy one of the early Oculus headsets, but I truly don't know whether I can continue playing the game. Alright, I'm gonna shut it down. I don't know what that says. Yeah, it's closing now. Alright, you know what? I did want to kind of shout out. I came across one of the coolest piece of things I've seen in a long time. And I highly suggest watching. It's really, really, really long, but it's so dope. I came across it through an article I read online. Essentially, someone posted a full-length gameplay of an early version of Until Dawn. So apparently there was like an early version of the game. I shouldn't actually say like early in that sense, because it wasn't like, oh boy. It wasn't like maybe that early, but it was like, it was the PS3 version of the game. For you guys who don't know why that's kind of insane, the game, at least to my understanding, didn't release until the PS4. So the fact that there's a PS3 version is really, really interesting. And what's more is the fact that it wasn't third person for the most part. Like, wait, what are you guys watching? Okay, you're watching me. All right, I wanted to make sure. I'm gonna shut down the PS5. I cannot continue. Jesus Christ. That took a bad turn. It was a lot of fun, that game, but my god. Put it back there. Alright, cool. I'm gonna try to find the article that I came across because I don't remember where it was from. Let's see here. Come on. I don't feel like we're that far down. If I even remembered who had released it, it might help significantly, but I don't. It was Eurogamer. It's Eurogamer that has an article titled, "Here's a full playthrough of Until Dawn's unreleased PS3 prototype." It is, as far as I can tell, the entire Until Dawn game, but it's a PS3. And it was apparently meant as like a PS3 exclusive, but it never came out. The prototype they have is like fairly junky, what am I thinking of? It's broken. It's fairly broken. There are like characters just like sitting in like a frozen state. It's so weird. It's so weird. But I will say, like, a lot of the characters look, they look fairly similar to what they ended up being. Like, it was very clear that maybe, like, one or two of the people, like, original people had, like, or one of the two of the final cast was found early on. Because some of their characters look very, very close to that of the PlayStation 3 prototype. But like Rami Malek's character, he has the same clothes as he does in the PS4 version. But the character, the base character, like the actual face of it, looks nothing like Rami Malek. Like that was a later choice when they got Rami Malek on board. There's the douchey jockey dude, who's with the blonde hair girl. I don't remember what their names are. Doesn't really matter. He looks like fairly similar to, actually, like a good chunk of the guys looks. I think Matt's looks a bit different as well. But you can definitely see, no matter, regardless of whether their like base character model looks different, the clothes will be like fairly similar to what the final version was, which is kind of cool that they kept so much of it. But yeah, it was like it was a first-person game seemingly that they had originally conceptualized. So like instead of you running around third person, you're like in first person with like a flashlight early on in the game, just like woo woo. Apparently it was meant to be like used with PlayStation Move controllers. It's strange, it's weird. I think some of the decision for the final version were definitely made better, others less so. But regardless, I do love kind of seeing this kind of stuff. I think it's really, really cool. And some of the voices are like computer generated because like they hadn't filled in the voice lines. That's kind of fun. Alright. Well, my stomach still feels weird. And I don't know what... We're not starting anything big. And with... first game being so wonky. You know what? I'm gonna give my stomach a rest for the rest of the day. And then I'll see you guys Wednesday for some GTA 5. How about that? For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for some GTA 5. Bye!